Hey there, seekers of style, knowledge, and all that good stuff. Joe here from Style by Joe with some straight talk from a gay guy. But before I go into that, a backstory about today's video. So I'm watching one of the YouTubers that I subscribe to who goes by Real Men, Real Style. And it was talking about styling and wearing graphic t-shirts and the proper way to do that. And he point blank said he's not big on that, it's not his thing. So he brings in this other guy that goes by Style Jumper. Great guy, like I really liked his presentation. I really liked what he was talking about. So I subscribed to his channel. And the first channel, or the first video that I see on his channel is the one that I'm going over today, which is all things that I've gone over before. But his was 5 ways to make style look effortlessly. So, going right into it, his number 1, which I've talked about before, is planning out your outfit ahead of time. For me, that is such a, it's just such a way of life. Like I go to bed, before I go to bed, I know what I'm wearing tomorrow. Whether I'm going to the gym, where I'm going to work, whether it's a day off. It's planned ahead of time. He even went as far to say that he plans out several outfits several days ahead of time and talks about ironing his clothing, which is another point. But he irons his clothing for the week. He knows exactly what he's going to wear, where he's going to be. Which again, it's such a stress relief. It's one less thing off your plate to take care of planning your outfit ahead of time. Number 2, which I think is great, especially for people just starting out, is create a color scheme. We all gravitate towards certain colors, whether it's black and navy, whether it's red and white. We all have the colors that we like to wear that we feel comfortable about. He talked about working in color schemes of 3, whether it's the black, the navy, and the brown that I have in my accessories. But then he talked about building upon that. If you know that you're always gravitating towards a black pant, a gray pant, a navy pant, you know that you can buy this shirt, this sport coat, this tie, which are going to go with those 3 colors. If anybody has done decorating or talked about the theory of decorating, when you decorate, when you plant in the garden, it's supposed to be in steps of 3. 3 of the same plant, 3 candlesticks, 3 pictures. It's all about 3. And he went on to say the 3 blind mice, the 3 bakers, or the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, the 3 men in the tub, the 3 little pigs. Our minds from early on have been programmed to work in steps of 3. His step number 3 was to find a good tailor, which I talk about all the time. But this was his key point, that when you're finding that tailor, when you're looking, when you're not sure, buy some inexpensive clothing, whether it's at the Goodwill, whether it's at a cheaper store, and have them tailor it. Buy it too long, buy it too big, have them do what you need to do to see if they're capable of it. And I was like, that is such a great thought. Number 4, use an iron, use a dry cleaner. Take care of your clothing. Make sure that they're well pressed. For me, I like to try and iron on my day off. I do all my wash on the day off. I set up the ironing board. It's in front of the TV. It's when the night that I'm home that my favorite TV shows are on, and I just go to town ironing. And I do it all for like the week. And number 5, make sure that your clothing fits properly. I can't speak enough that if the fit is proper, whether you've spent $10 or $100 on that shirt, it's going to look like a $100 shirt because it fits properly. Whether you've spent $15 or $50 on your jeans, they're going to look like a high-end jean because it fits properly. Hey folks, this has been Joe from Style by Joe with 5 ways to make your style look effortlessly. Style by Joe, of course, is the YouTube channel that you have by now subscribed to. Correct? Style by Joe is also my Instagram. Style You by Joe is my Facebook, my Gmail, and my Twitter. Folks, If you want to see some good style advice, check out Style Jumper on YouTube, and also check out Real Men, Real Style on YouTube. Please continue to share, of course, my videos, because your friends need to be just as stylish and knowledgeable as you are. Folks, stay stylish, and I'll talk to you soon.